Hey guys, this your girl. I'm back. I never went nowhere, but I'm back. But anyway, guys, today, I'm going to make a couple of things for myself, and I'm going to show you how I did it, just in case you want to do it or you want to make it for somebody. Hey, it's all about getting to the bag. So um I'm going to do I'm thinking about doing a sweatsuit. No, I did a couple of sweatsuits. I'm going to do something quick and simple to show y'all. So here, this is a sports bra. Simple. We're going to make it, I'm going to cut out some vinyl. Probably in white, being that the color, so the white will stand out. I don't know if I'm gonna do it in glitter or puff. Now I'm not gonna do puff because it's a sports like wear. So maybe either glitter, glitter, or we'll see. And these is the bottom. And these is the bottom. Yeah, these is the bottom. And I'm going to put the Nike logo here, and maybe put like something. You know, Nike always have like different type of characters with their things or whatever. I don't know, but we're gonna see. We're gonna head to the computer. We're gonna make some stuff, and we're gonna print it. We're gonna cut it out. I'm gonna say print it out because I'm so used to doing my sublimation stuff where all I have to do is just print it. But being that we're gonna use HTV, which is heat transfer vinyl, so we're gonna cut it out. Voila, with the machine. I already been doing some stuff. So we're gonna head to the computer. We're gonna cut the stuff. So with that being said, guys, hold on tight. Let's head on over to the computer. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to this video. It helps your girl out. Like I said, I'm back. So anyway, let's go. Alright guys, so we're back here at the computer. As you can see, we're in designer space. A clear board, so I'm just gonna type up. I'm gonna come over here to the side, and over here where you see it, I'm gonna hit text. I'm gonna type in Nike. So I'm gonna type that in. I'm gonna leave it the front gonna be a basic front type because you know, Nike, they don't really do all that what would you call it? Let me see if I can find. So I'm gonna go into I clicked on front, so I'm going to system. Well, I can use the Cricut because I do have the for right now, you know, you can always, I always do it Cricut. I always jump on the quick I jump on it for a quick second, and then when the trial, the free trial is over, then I cancel it. That's so I can get, you know. I like that color. Yeah, I like this color, but for some reason I don't like the front. So I don't know, guys. So I'm gonna have to figure it out. So what I did do was I'm going inside. I'm on Cricut Design Space, as you know. So I'm going in stuff that I already uploaded, because I have some Nike stuff already that I uploaded. So I'm just going in here and trying to find it. So that's where you see me. I'm in here Trying to find my stuff, guys. Trying to find my stuff. You know how it is. You know how it is. So I'm just looking. I'm just looking. So as you see, you go here, you click on where it says view all, and when you click on that, it's going to bring up, all the stuff that you have, that you downloaded, uploaded into Cricut Design Space. So that's where I'm at now, and I'm just gonna scroll through it real quick and try to figure out, where's my Nike stuff at, because like I said, I did a couple of Nike shirts already, but I did it with sublimation, and it's a difference when you're doing sublimation and when you're doing vinyl. So when you're doing sublimation, it's going to be a print and cut. A print and cut is when it's going to print out on the printer, and then you could run it through the machine, your cut machine, and it'll cut out. Compared to, see, there's one of my Nikes right there. Compared to when you're doing a regular cut, which is, with your vinyl or whatever. So that you would need a clean version of whatever it is, and the machine will cut out the picture or the logo. And if you're doing pictures, if it's like a colorful pictures, you will have to do it in layers. So if you don't know how to do layers, that's another video that we can do. You can always go to YouTube, and it's a bunch of YouTube and TikTok. It's a bunch of creators that actually show you how to do layer pictures and things like that. So like I said, I'm just scrolling through, and as I'm realizing, I'm like, oh man, I really don't have no regular Nike sign. So I'm like, wait a minute. You know how it be. You have so many pictures in your thing, and when you go through it and you're trying to upload it, and it's you see that right there, gallery department. That's coming next, guy. That's coming next. So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for that. But yeah, so as I realized that I don't have none, so my next step is to go to Google, type in Nike, and I'm going to have to browse it. So now I'm gonna minimize my computer screen, because like I said, I'm realizing now I don't have no doggone regular Nike sign or anything like that. So minimize, and I'm gonna bring up my machine. I'm looking for type in Nike. Once you get there, you go under image, and and then logo, and then you'll see the different type of Nike logos and all that type of thing. So I'm just gonna kind of keep it basic. So I'm just looking for a nice Nike logo, and then once I found one of the Nike sign, then I'm just gonna save it to my desktop. So you click on it, and you see I'm gonna come down, and as you see, I had to redo that, because if you see that I did copy, I really didn't want to copy. I want to save it. So I didn't realize that until after I went and did my second after I went and did my second one. Then I realized, like, wait a minute, it hit me. I'm like, wait a minute, I didn't do save as. So now this is the second one I'm doing, which is really actually probably the first one, because the other one didn't. I did a copy instead of save as, so I just saved as put Nike. So that's saved to my desktop. So now I'm gonna once again do the Nike sign. The check sign. I need to redo that. So now I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna save that the same way. Okay, I had to go. I realized that wasn't the one that I had, so I went back to the one I originally had. So now I'm gonna save that as Nike check. So that way it's easy for me when I go back over to my desktop. When I go in back into designer space, it's easy for me to pull it up. So there it is. So it's easy to pull up in designer space. So I'm gonna show you right here. You click on upload, and then right there browse, and then it's gonna bring up the stuff in your desktop, and you see where I had the two saved, night, and then I had the night check. So click on it, it brings it over. I want to replace the image. No. So I'm going to come down over here to complex, click on complex, and then click on continue, and then it's going to bring up, and right here I want to remove the background because I didn't get one that already had background removed, which I should have, which would be the best thing to do. If you don't have the paid version, you can always do this before you bring your image and remove the background. So now we just going to repeat the same step. Upload, browse, bring up your files, go to your image that you want to bring over. Same thing. I'm going to come down to complex, click continue. Then I'm going to remove the background. Like I said, you can always remove your background before you bring your image in. And being we doing a cut, so I'm going to click on cut image. As you see, that's highlighted, and it brings it in. So now I have both of my Nike signs. So I clicked on that, and I'm bringing it over. And remember, this is the one I was going to do, but I don't like the front. And then I was just going to write it over again, but it just cuts time when I was just able to say the whole thing all in one and just print and cut it like that. So now I'm just sizing it to the size that I think. Do not ask me my measurements. This is the part where you have to do your own measurements because I don't know how big you want it. I don't know how big you want, your Nike sign. Because, some people do a real small Nike check. Some people do a nice size Nike check. So that's up to you guys, whatever size you choose. So I'm going to do the Nike with the Nike with the Nike check. I'm going to put that on the front of the sports bra. And then I'm going to duplicate the Nike check that's at the top because I'm going to put one on the back of the sports bra. You know how the sports bra have it, and you will see it. I will show you a picture of it. So I'm going to put one in the middle, like the way the sports bra is made. You know how they are. So I'm going to put a small Nike check there. And then on the shorts, I wasn't sure if I want to do the whole thing, the Nike with the check. I'm like, no, I'm just going to do the check. So as what you say, I got the check, so I'm feeling everything is good. I send it over, and I'm just spacing it out to give it, little space or whatever, because I don't like my stuff too much at the end. That's just me. And then you got to make sure you highlight. So then I'm like, no, wait, the check was too small for the short, so I wanted to make the check that go in the short, I wanted to make it a little bigger. So that's where you see me. I made it a little bigger, so one is bigger than the other. So now, as you see, I'm rearranging it, and I'm still really like wait, no. I go back once again and make it a little bit more bigger, and then once I do that, I bring it back over, and you gotta make sure your stuff is mirrored. Anytime you're doing sublimation, if it's not a sublimation hack, you're gonna mirror it. So this is where I told you I came back and I made it, adjusted a little bit bigger. So yeah. So now everything is done. It's cut out. Boom. So here it is. I have it. And it's cut out. As you see, I wanted to go with white, but I didn't have the regular white glitter because I figured like the white would have made it pop more. Maybe even black, but I think a brighter color would. So I'm just going over with the little hand press, and then once I get that done, then I finalize it with my big auto heat press. So I'm just showing you that you can use the small heat press because you do know the Dollar Tree and up store do sell the little small iron that you can use to do certain things when it comes to using HTV. So now here it is. This is the bottom of the shorts. I'm doing the check on the bottom of the shorts, and then you know, so here it is. That's the top and that's the bottom. I just want to show you you can do these things. You don't have to have a whole big heat press and all that. And everything came out nice. And I want to show you, like I said, this is the top. And I did want to give you a view of the back of the shirt. See, that's the back. See, I put the little Nike on the back just to give the little, but there we have. Y'all leave your comments down below. Let me know how you like it.